Hey, you'll like this Chelsea stretch really massive. I decided to have porridge for breakfast. I also decided just now to make some cherry blossom tea because it's a thing out of the cherry blossom. So, because I got a second batch and it was so magical, and apparently it's honouring the tree, and if I have some cherry blossom tea, I can't get over the crowns on this second lot of blossom. Look at that. It's blown my mind. It's blown my bloody mind. It must be a different tree. It's growing out of a different stick. The top one that's flowered first was white this year. The tree's gone mad. It's gone completely mad. It's blown my brain. Anyway, so I made cherry blossom tea. Basically, just boiled cherry blossom in hot water. And I've, for some reason, decided today to put it on a green tea bag. So it's there. I just tipped it on. So it's cherry blossom water tipped onto a green tea. I was going to do it on rose, but my whole brain's been fried. But then I thought what I'd do is use the water, the blossom. I've put more water on it, and I'm going to use it to make my porridge. I'm going to boil it up again. I was going to do it with the cherry blossom tea that I made first, and I thought, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. It would be a waste. So I'm going to use the blossom. I've even left the sticks in it. I've tried the sticks, and they're edible as well. They're like little old worms. So I'm going to have cherry blossom porridge. I know. How about that for? Fuck you, Gordon. Can't cook, won't cook. I'm going to grate this half an apple into it that's left over from what I just did for the bird food. I don't know what else will go with it. Ginger, probably. I'll probably just cover up the taste with other things. Because, I'm going to put some of that old cherry in it. Fuck. Excuse me. Cherry blossom's good for all sorts of things, isn't it, Priscilla? You know about this. It's antioxidants, it's anti-aging, and I can't remember what else. But I just decided to do it because I've not had any cherry blossom tea this year. I had some last year, so I thought I'd better have some this year too. I don't think I've ever had cherry blossom porridge in my life ever, but I'm having it today. What else is going to be? Ginger, apple. Oh, cherries. Do you know what? Of course they are. Let's get some old cherries in there. Some old frozen cherries out the fridge. This old garden. Why does Facebook keep sending me notifications to spite me because I can't get on it? Right, let's pick out some cherries. You can put blackberry in it if you like. Alright then. I don't need no more, do I? Actually, yes, I do. I'll just pick out the cherries. Why not? One more. That's a blackberry. That's tomorrow. There we go. Alright, one black one then. One, just one. And one plum, just because it's like a big old cherry. Why is it gone blurry? I'm collecting all the stones now in my little greenhouse for another day. I'll try and grow them. I eat the frog. Because it's the best bit. What else is going in there, Dan? I think some cloves. I'm going to chuck some cocoa nibs in it. Do you know what? These cocoa nibs are from Rainbow, and they were literally about £2 for that packet, so that's not much. And I put them in, partly, they don't taste as much, but it's crunch a bit like nut when it's cooked. I'll tell you what I'm going to put in as well. These are white mulberries that I got also from Rainbow at quite a good price. I can't remember what it was though. I don't know what they're good for, but they're good for going in there. They're kind of just a little bit caramel flavour. It's like a little, they're not very sweet. If you're either watching your sugar or, well, watching your sugar, I was going to say like diabetic or something, probably. GI, was it? Glucosamine index, people. Right, stick that on there. Whack it on the old Harley Davidson, on the old Jim Davidson cooker. What else am I going to put in this? Cloves, they say. Of course, you foolish woman. Ground cloves are my new thing. I've got them the other day because the first time. Because I love cloves. So I'm going to chuck some of that in my old porridge. I won't be able to taste the cherry, but it's only for the goodness. And I tell you what, fennel, that would go with cherry, wouldn't it? Let's put some fennel seeds in it. Chelsea Massive. I'm going to stick salt half banana in it as well. I only used half yesterday. So make it go further. Plus calories. Not that I'm watching them that much. But cooked bananas my new thing. I know. I hated banana when I was a child. Now I do all sorts of weird things with it. I love it mashed. Do you know what? I love mashed banana on toast. I didn't have it yesterday. Even with peanut butter, which I haven't got at the moment. I don't have that many bananas. You know, they said before, this makes me laugh, it's one of the reasons I stopped buying bananas, but now I buy them again. If there's bananas on the shelf, there'll be cocaine in the streets. They're coming on the same lorry, probably. Plus all them old spiders that creep in with them. So, good for the bananas. Good for the bananas and good for the economy. Nice, loves my half jumper from Topshop. Where's my new jumper from? My new lovely soft one out of the bin. It's from George at Asda. I still liked it, it was soft. I thought it'd be nice, this old sharp winds that we've got at the minute. Summer's turned in again. But I don't really mind. It's good for my icing drying on the fence out the front. The old wind is drawing all the moisture out of it. So you have to take the wind, don't you? That's pissed me off, hasn't it? I knew it would. It's also, I'll tell you what else it's done. It's drawn some of the moisture out of my pots that I've been overwatering that you were hoping I was going to drown. One of the other pluses of putting all the fruit in the porridge is there's not so much wood rope. So, calories down, nutrients up. Hooray! It's another win for me and the Chelsea Massive. Right. What's it taste like? I don't know. I'll probably put a bit of apricot jam in it. Maybe I don't need to. Another reason I don't use any pesticides, so I can just pluck the old cherry blossom off my garden. I'm not worried it's going to spray weed on. Well, I say that, them old planes flying over, dropping things on me all the time. But what can you do? Maybe the old peanut. No, it's not peanut. I'll tell you what I can do. I make a wish to my little wishing doll. She'll tell me the truth. I love her so much. She's nice, isn't she? Hello! That's Ada, my granddaughter, when she's being a before lady. She's in red because she's a Scorpio. That's why. She's got all them black tassels coming off her and she dances like that. It's true. What do you mean you're talking absolute rubbish as usual? Who's the white one? That's Vienna. She's a Leo. She's the oldest. When it comes to spitting on my things, they've all been protected by an angel. So that's Vienna. What do you mean it's nothing like that at all? And this one's Nixon, the brother. That's the brother. I know. He hates that one. I think it's great. Marshall loved it too. He wanted to take it, but I wouldn't let him. It's not always that. Sometimes it's a different thing. It depends on the story I feel like telling myself. I like his coat though. Look, it's got jewels all over it. He is a clown. We all have a clown, don't we? Here's the rabbit. Probably Mrs. Bun. That's who. The bun maker. That's the bun maker, Mrs. Bun. She lives up the garden, dancing like that. Dolly stocking. I don't really know. Maybe it's Mum. I think it's just Mrs. Bun. She's the Easter fairy. She comes along to look after all the children. Ostra. Or, who else could it be? What do you call her? Dana, the huntress? The rabbit's not a hunter. It hunts grass and lettuce. She's the queen of nature anyway. Or it could be my daughter, but it's the same thing. Right, I think my porridge is probably done. Drop some walnuts in it. You need some crunchy things in there. No one can settle if you don't up your protein. Jesus Christ, I don't want walnuts in it. I don't. I'll eat some later on. You're making me waste all my food. Chocolate spread? I'll put some chocolate spread in it. I might do that actually, to play the disappearing game. Mr. Bojangles chocolate vegan spread that I got for Mother's Day or Easter or something for my daughter. exactly. Nothing to do with my age, why I'm so fat. I'll tell you why. I just like eating food. There's a plus to that as well. It drives out all the bugs. And it gives your body, what's it give it? Power to fight the ones. It's fuel for your body. Food is medicine. Food is medicine. And I'm sick. I'm a sick bunny. That's what. So I need to eat all this food. Sorry about that. There we go. It looks nice, doesn't it? I am going to put it in a bowl there. I'll tell you what else, I'm going to just drop a bit of oil on it because I like the flavour. You'd put butter in porridge, wouldn't you? What are you laughing at? Me and my fat habits. It's good for you. True. Fat doesn't trigger an insulin response. It's true. Stop eating oats then. That's for my liver. Why don't you leave me alone? I'm just making it up as I go along. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just what am I? A crazy old bat. That's right. I'm going to use this bowl today, and then I get to come back to seconds probably. This ceremonial cup. What's the dog getting? A wide berth, probably. I fed the birds. There's something missing in that. It could do with a bit of salt, actually. Bizarrely, I never use salt, I know. There we go. A bit there, a bit there. Just to prove I break all my own rules. Where's that bloody old pan lid gone? There's another mystery I never solve. Use that one instead. Right. I'm going to go outside, eat my porridge, show off to the birds, and see what else.